belt buckle. Look at that shit.
I don't know if you guys can tell by the way I talk that I'm a Sac City student.
Sexy, go your hand, nurse.
So I'm gonna do a piece I've never spit before.
New shit.
Yeah, like new shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help.
Catching on.
Yeah. All right, so I get nervous. I usually like to speak, do memorize stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially when there's cute people looking at me. I'm like, man, stop looking at me. So if I get all shaky or whatever,
Spit.
I only got 4 minutes, so I better shut the fuck up before you guys play the music. Alright. So this is a poem I wrote back in the day. Well, not back in the day, it's actually kind of recent, but they had a thing going on. It's actually a pretty serious poem. And it was about, there was a lot of suicides and a lot of kids and stuff that were killing themselves because little punk ass bitches and shit. It's not tight, man. Be fast. So, I call it the color purple. The other day I saw a little boy hanging on to his father's fingertips, clutched like crutch to his hip bone. I remember my mother singing, "How much is that doggy in the window?" right before telling me how God made me just a little more special because I came from my grandmother's heartbeat. I would pray, heart speak in pulse languages, impulse stained with this impossible philosophy that religion, although not for me, would save this special spot for me whenever I feel like visiting. Like an emotional vacation, a prayer station that would allow phone calls to heaven from a gay club in Michigan. A 13-year-old grip was loosened the other day. Phone call didn't make it. Told him his colors were too bright for God to see him, so he replaced purple with gunpowder white, pressed pink flesh to black steel, and peeled every rainbow from the sky that day. There was nothing scarier to a child than having fingertips clutched to a trigger of a father's gun aimed at a sunset. They told us to wear purple to remember him, to defend for him. I want to begin a trend to end this way, and kids as young as him are too numb for him to know how cool he really is. I want to go to his middle school in Texas, let them know we eat bullies like them for breakfast, find the next child ready to take his name up off that checklist, and if this happens to be you, take a moment to just check this. If they call you a faggot, it's because they're scared of who they are themselves. People with these bad habits like to feel superior to someone else, so the next time that they manage to try to pan you in some shell, you put your middle finger up. You become the meanest fuck, you scream and strut, your team is us, we'll cream them, trust me, alone is never an option. I will be whatever color I have to be for you to see me, but believe me when I tell you, standing up for someone else is one of the best ways we can stop them, so I wear purple for Asher Brown, age 13, Seth Walsh, age 13, Justin Auburn, age 15, Billy Lucas, age 15, Tyler Clementi, age 18, Raymond Chase, age 19. I still pray that heart speak in pulse languages, but nobody can understand when 13-year-old hands become dangerous. They wrap nooses around their throats, think we only love them in these necklaces. They want someone to hear them, but heaven doesn't answer messages, and the only messages we receive are when the most beautiful colors are taken from the sky and placed into a faded sunset that will never be able to see how much they meant to us. So I wear purple, orange, yellow, red, green, and blue. Hope that my colors stay bright enough for you to see me, and if you ever need to call someone because heaven is too busy, I'll be there. Woo.